what we are learning, the probabilities and what happens with the Siddaramaiah loyalists, because there are going to be many changes there as far as the new cabinet that also takes shape. And now what is being said that the Congress Party High Command wants Parmeshwara to take up the position of the Speaker. But he doesn't seem to be willing for that position. There are other probable candidates as well, such as R.V. Deshpande and Dinesh Gundu Rao and H.K. Patil. Remains to be seen because G. Parmeshwara currently holds as the position of the State Home Minister. But his change in his position is something which he is not very keen on. And as far as the representation of the Siddaramaiah loyalists in Karnataka cabinet is concerned, this would be one of the main challenges that D.K. Shivkumar needs to maintain that kind of balance. Let's connect with Neha on this. So Neha, back-to-back updates that are now coming in. D.K. Shivkumar just leaving Lok Bhavan. It is being said that he'll coming back to the residence from where you are reporting from. And as you spoke to him, he's been saying that he will give out the details later. But again, a lot of changes now expected to happen in the new cabinet.
Well, Amita, that's right. What we're picking up is that the D.K. Shivkumar, in fact, has just met with the governor right now. It was a courtesy call is what's being said. And after having formally, of course, met him, he's now left the Lok Bhavan is what's being said. As far as coming back to his residence right now, that's not confirmed yet. While we are, of course, outside his residence here, it remains to be seen what his movements or what his plan for the rest of the day is. Coming back to, of course, one thing that we asked him when we spoke with him exclusively about whether a date has been fixed for oath-taking and what discussions were held in Delhi about the cabinet, he says he would come back to us and speak to us, which means possibly he could be on his way back to his residence or maybe elsewhere. While, of course, we are talking about D.K. Shivkumar here, it's also imperative to mention that, his choice of loyalists or his choice of MLAs or ministers to be retained would have to be taken quite seriously, because many of his loyalists did not get a chance on the Siddaramaiah cabinet, in fact, to be a part of that government. We'll really have to wait and see what decisions the High Command takes right now, and more importantly, how they keep the whole camp together.
All right. Remains to be seen if D.K. Shivkumar is heading back to his residence from where Neha is currently reporting from. But his meeting with the governor is now over. And as far as DKS's time is concerned, because this is something which his own astrologer or spiritual advisor seems to be talking about, that the month of May has been fantastic for D.K. Shivkumar, and is now looking at his further rise as far as an elevation of his position is concerned. Here's what he had to say.
I could see that May will pay him good things, because only on May 1st only there was Shanishwara Jayanti. Special prayers and pujas were performed for him. So naturally we will give 2-3 days. We have given him 2-3 days. One is 30th they have given, and another date is 5th has been given.
30th and
5th and 6th also we have given. CLP is tomorrow.
Tomorrow is CLP.
So the earliest date you will take and will be the chief minister.
Which is the earlier date, sir?
It starts from 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th. These 2 years are very tight.
Okay.
He must go very slowly.
Now today I can be very sure every family remembers Siddaramaiah sir and the Congress government, what we have promised and we have delivered. You come into power with a confidence and with the manifesto delivery what you're going to do, and we have done it. Yeah. And whatever financial implications are, you have to handle it. That's your business. Yeah. And for that, I think the expertise of 17 years of being finance minister, 8 years of chief minister, I think he has delivered. And coming to Honorable D.K. Shivkumarji, I mean, he's more of a brotherly, this thing, that kind of a relation, what I have personally with him. But of course, he has guided me very well. I think he is a tough person, and he will take it very tough and very carefully.
Joining with us is senior leader and probably the next president of the Congress Party of Karnataka, Mr. Satish Jarkali. Sir, it's almost confirmed you are going to be the next party president. Is going to have announced the CLP, sir?
Not yet confirmed. अभी तो confirm नहीं हुआ है. शाम तक देखेंगे. सूरजवाला साहब केसी वेन जी आ रहा है. आने के बाद सिद्धरामैया जी और D.K. शिवकुमार जी चर्चा होने के बाद उसका नतीजा निकलेंगे. शाम तक नहीं तो कल तक वेट करेंगे.
सर ऑलमोस्ट CLP है, क्या आप उसको रन डाउन करेंगे, क्या होने वाला है CLP में सर?
CLP तो वो सिर्फ CLP का है, फॉर्मल मीटिंग है. D.K. शिवकुमार CLP लीडर बनेंगे, उसका ही मीटिंग है. बाकी कुछ नहीं है, ये अध्यक्ष का बात पे शायद चर्चा हो जाएंगे।
कुछ इश्यूज हैं सर अध्यक्ष को लेकर, क्या आपके कुछ डिमांड्स हैं इसको लेकर?
नहीं, कुछ डिमांड नहीं, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है ये तो वरिष्ठ लोग हैं, वो करेंगे।
सर कैबिनेट एक्सपेंशन का कुछ उसको
वो
डिस्कशन?
पता नहीं, वो वहाँ तक अभी तक हम नहीं गए हैं, हाँ, उसके बाद में देखेंगे।
ठीक है सर।
Exclusive conversation with Satish Jarkiholi. It was being said that his position to become the KPCC chief with the Congress Karnataka unit chief is something which was, there was a lot of buzz surrounding that. However, he seems to be saying that CLP is something that they are currently looking forward to. But the buzz that continues as far as the Karnataka cabinet expansion is concerned, because the Congress leadership is said to be finalizing a list of probable ministers by carefully balancing the caste and the regional equations. Now, sources indicate that there is going to be a likely representation from key communities with names such as Priyank Kharge, G. Parmeshwara. We're also looking at K.H. Munyappa. When it comes to the Dalit community representatives, then Satish Jarkiholi and others coming in from the ST community. Then there are others as well as far as representation from the Muslim faces that are also said to be under consideration. The Vokaliga community as well, Neha, from which the representation coming in is from DK Shivkumar himself. So that is the kind of caste balance equation that the Congress party actually wants to maintain in the new cabinet, so as to not upset others.
Yes, Amita, of course, like we were mentioning earlier, caste equations is one line, the lines of social justice, of course, as well. And more importantly, the Congress party has at least proven, with this move now, that they are a party that rewards loyalists who stick on with the party for long. And in line with that, of course, DK Shivkumar, who's been, a very hardworking Congress party man for a long time now, the troubleshooter of the party, would like to ensure that at least those who've been loyal to him are accommodated on the cabinet handsomely. And when we say handsomely, it's not just the plump posts that we're looking at. Probably multiple portfolios here, portfolios for the Deputy Chief Minister. Are there going to be multiple Deputy Chief Ministers? Is something that's always been on the cards. We've seen it in Karnataka earlier as well, during the BJP government's tenure also, how they were forced to, have multiple deputies because of the caste equation in the state. That's something that's always predominantly ruled. We'll really have to wait and see. As far as, of course, the High Command is concerned.
The current movements that have been taking place, let's update our viewers once again. This morning, DK Shivkumar left from his residence. He spoke to Times Now. He said that he will be giving out more details very soon. He went to Lok Bhavan, met with the governor. The meeting is now over. Congress delegation also said to meet the governor. Don't know if he's expected back to his residence, but later in the day, it's the CLP, which is the Congress Legislature Party meeting, that's going to happen. And of course, it is being said it is a formality, but big announcements are also expected in today's meeting. So Imran, Neha, Somit, thank you very much for joining in.